Goldilocks and the Three Bears. One sunny morning, Goldilocks was walking through the woods and came across a lovely cottage. "I wonder who lives here," said Goldilocks. When Goldilocks raised her hand to knock, the door swung open and Goldilocks stepped inside. She called out, but it appeared no one was home. On the table in the kitchen side, she saw 3 bowls of hot porridge with the steam still wafting off them. Suddenly, Goldilocks felt very hungry. "I suppose no one would mind if I tried some of this porridge." She took a spoonful from the first bowl, but it was scorched her tongue. "Oh no, this porridge is much too hot." Goldilocks tried the next bowl, but this one was far too cold. Carefully, she tried the last bowl. "Ah, this porridge is just right." Goldilocks was so full of porridge she thought she'd like a nice rest. She moved through the cottage and found 3 armchairs. First she sat on the big chair, but it was too hard. Then she sat on the second chair, but it was too soft and she sunk into the cushions. Maybe the last chair will be just right, she thought, but as she sat down, the chair beneath her broke into pieces. Now Goldilocks was tired and a bit sore, so she decided to go upstairs to have a lie down. She tried the biggest bed, but it was too high. Then she tried the middle-sized bed, but it was too low. Finally, she turned to the smallest bed and found it was just right. Goldilocks was so comfortable, she soon fell fast asleep. While Goldilocks was sleeping, the 3 bears returned to their cottage. They had been out walking in the woods while waiting for their porridge to cool and were excited to eat it. The 3 bears noticed that the bowls had all been touched. "Who's been eating my porridge?" asked Daddy Bear. "Who's been eating my porridge?" asked Mummy Bear. "Who's been eating my porridge? They've eaten it all up," cried Baby Bear. They went into the sitting room where they found a mess. "Who's been sitting in my chair?" said Daddy Bear. "Who's been sitting in my chair?" said Mummy Bear. "Who's been sitting in my chair? They've broken it to pieces," cried Baby Bear. When they went upstairs, they found the bedroom in a mess as well. "Who's been sleeping in my bed?" asked Daddy Bear. "Who's been sleeping in my bed?" asked Mummy Bear. "Who is sleeping in my bed?" cried Baby Bear. Just then, Goldilocks woke up and saw the 3 bears looking down at her. She jumped up in fear and ran away, past the sitting room with the broken chair, past the kitchen with the bowls of porridge, and out the door. Goldilocks ran and ran all the way home without looking back once. What is your favorite food to have for breakfast? Should Goldilocks have gone into the house of the 3 bears? How do you think the bears felt when they saw Goldilocks asleep in Baby Bear's bed? Would you have helped the 3 bears fix the mess that Goldilocks made? Is your bed too hard, too soft, or just right? Do you have a favorite chair to sit on in your house? Which of the bears is your favorite? That's the end of Goldilocks and the 3 bears.